Being part of YouTube is being part of a community. When I think community, I think of the name Butthole Foreskin and Corey Feldman. Now, this is a chance for us to put those two things together. Check out Corey Feldman.
Can you tell we don't rehearse? Or what's that?
I'm an entertainer.
Okay. Corey having a mini meltdown.
He's telling us to stop laughing.
I will walk off.
Oop, there he goes.
Oh.
Nelson from The Simpsons.
I know you all got here for free, so you don't appreciate the sale of a ticket. Most people paid to see this show. You guys are getting it for free. Please treat these ladies and myself with respect, or we will walk.
Yeah, the best way to get respect is to yell at the audience. That's what I do for every performance.
Wow. Not everyone is in on the joke. Some people go there and are mean-spirited and do the Nelson laugh as loud as they can. We're not like that.
No, I'm going to go to Loserville in August in just 2 months and wear a Corey Feldman shirt and try to get as close to the stage as possible and bring you all along with me. So this is the Ice Bucket Challenge, and the really classy people would say, I'm not pouring ice over myself. I'm just going to write a check for $500 to ALS to support them. That's not what Corey does.
No. And just as a heads up, the woman behind him, super dead inside.
Look at her.
Super dead inside. Can you all see that very clearly? Should I zoom in? That's us about 10 minutes into any Corey video.
That's us watching the birthday.
A pamphlet, you say?
A pamphlet.
Okay, let's watch.
This is Corey Feldman, and I'm about to do the ALS challenge. You're watching my YouTube.
Again, very penis-like, the shirt.
I know.
Maybe that says more about me. I don't care.
It says stuff.
The ice water on my head.
She is so dead inside. Okay, anyway.
As I take this bag of ice, I will tell you that my challenge will go back out to
Whose house is he at?
Rob Reiner.
He's sending it to Rob Reiner?
He's not in Rob's league for these challenges.
Isn't he like 90 years old at the time?
Probably.
She will never take her hand off of her hip or right hip to make her look good.
It's glued.
What?
Here we go. Nice.
Okay.
That was so lame.
Here are the problems I have with it.
Yes?
He put in the ice 1 second before they dumped it on him, so that it wasn't actually cold.
No.
That could have been like barely like steaming water. You put in the ice and now it's perfect. And he didn't react like it was freezing cold.
No.
He was just like, water on me.
Ooh.
Yeah. This is the Frog Sisters.
I don't know what this is about. I don't care what it's about, but tell me what you think it's about.
What I think it's about is an older Corey and an older Jameson, I think that's his name.
Doesn't matter.
Pretending that they're the Frog Sisters now and that they're auditioning for the Lost Boys. Let's watch.
Slate your name.
Sorry, what?
What does that mean? Your names and the part you're reading for, please slate.
Okay, sure. Of course, yeah.
You go ahead.
Sorry, no,
we work together so well.
You're the one. Wait, oh my God, you're so funny right now.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Oh, that's so
adorable.
Ridiculous. I'm totally standing you right now.
Aren't they actors?
Killing it.
Oh, that's so kind of
I'm
you.
standing you.
So, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Okay.
Can we read the script, please?
Right.
Yeah, well, let me just give my name.
No, don't.
Okay, okay.
Look at him.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
That wasn't the camera they were looking at, though?
Name and the character you're reading for.
Okay.
My name is Jamie.
Oh, do you want our
Why is this forced vertical?
Character you're reading for.
Yeah, wasn't it?
Anyway, okay.
We're asking questions.
I know.
We have production questions. Because
You wouldn't believe what she does with
Name
her.
and the character you're reading for.
Okay.
Sorry.
good.
This is not funny.
They still haven't even said their name yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Again, when we talk about Corey on like these other shows and we say like he's terrible at improv, so we can tell this is it.
This is what we're talking about.
And slate your name for the camera.
They have good props,
Slate is
good costumes.
Okay, okay, sure.
our wigs are on their level, so no.
And I'm reading for the role of Alina Frog, one of the Frog Sisters.
And I am Corina Holloway. And I'm reading for Ed Jill. I'm sorry, for.
They're retaking the same things? What space is this video in?
And who is this for?
They're at an audition and you are doing multiple takes of the same reading to someone else. I don't get who we are as the audience.
We're a minute into this and we haven't even got any reading yet.
A vampire activity in this town. Do you know anything about that?
And please be honest, because if we think you're a vampire...
Jesus Christ, I wasn't gonna, say this, but this is no Cholos versus vampires.
God, I want that movie so bad.
I would love Cholos versus vampires.
I'm a vampire. That was great. This is terrible.
This...
Por vida.
There's our number.
This goes, how long is this?
You know, they were actually these characters. They could do a better job. They're doing it terrible on purpose, and they're not good at being terrible on purpose.
Call it.
No, that's really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is what happens when you're not really that talented in this field and you don't have good writers or production to hide a lot of stuff.
Right. They're actors because this is how good of writers they are. This is very reactive. This is in public. This is on his channel.
Action.
We went to school together. We went to high school together, which was just a couple years ago.
Dun, 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 dun.
He just keeps going. It just keeps going.
And I keep coming back to this thing we said in the other volume. It's like if you turn the sound off and just watch this, you're like, I bet this is really good.
Look,
like he's probably doing great.
The crowd's into it, apparently.
Right.
I assume from the visuals.
There's a guy eating, oh, he has a camera.
That's why he does this. He just eats this up. We like likes.
I know. Like and subscribe.
Like it's not that big. Shout out to our buddy Tyler that gave us a couple of lights.
Yeah.
More lights. Also asked us, who's Corey Feldman and what are you doing with this channel?
That's what this is.
Boom.
Corey Feldman.
I said, mind your business, give me those lights. Great intro, rock feud.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman's making some wild claims against shock rocker Marilyn Manson, who is already embattled in a number of legal fights with multiple accusers. But now Corey Feldman says that Marilyn Manson has been obsessed with him for years and has been fixated on sabotaging him, even going as far to say that Manson sabotaged his 2017 tour. Manson has not responded to this.
How?
All other claims against him
What did he?
has denied. Back in 2020,
Did he give
Feldman said
honest feedback?
mental and emotional.
Did he just say you're not that good?
He said he has been obsessed with me for over 2 decades. He tweeted about problems on the 2017 tour, writing, "The abuse this psycho hands out was known to me by the spies he sent into my life to ruin my tour, manipulate my tour through these false angels, including
False
tour bus driver Wade on my tour." This is where things get even more
New t-shirt. False Angels.
in a new interview with Consequence of Sound about the claims he made against Manson in 2021.
Yeah.
He says that Manson encouraged backup singers to work for him.
Play them
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. No, that's just that's every day.
So he noticed that
Corey.
they sucked, and now he needs to put a reason to it that someone got them to do. Marilyn Manson got your backup people to do this improperly.
Oh my God.
They're matching you.
Every time I miss a note when I'm playing lead trumpet in a group, I'm gonna say,
Fucking Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson
Ruined my life.
You ruined.
He said, quote, "The bus girlfriends." As Feldman
So when the bus breaks down 10 times, which who knows how many times,
Because you bought a cheap bus.
it was Marilyn Manson's bus, so he rented it or whatever from that company or whatever, and now he's saying that Marilyn Manson sabotaged it somehow.
pointed out that it was Feldman who made all of the hiring decisions for the tour. He admitted, quote, "I was very sloppy. I put that in post and said we were doing an open casting call for young females who are attractive and could play multiple instruments and that were willing to wear this ridiculous costume on stage."
Yeah.
Because a lot of rock and roll girls don't really want to do that. If you were willing to wear wigs and a halo and willing to dress like an angel, you could come and audition.
He's the victim.
He's the victim.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Or shut down. It wasn't
Yeah.
necessarily because of
And it's all Marilyn Manson's
It
fault.
was because of the fact that the Me Too movement had started. And there was pressure on me to name names, all this stuff. And this was actually when I
Oh.
Climate change also necessitated the closure of this tour.
I don't really know the reason. I can't tell you.
Infiltrate the tour? Do you think Marilyn Manson has the kind of money, time, and energy to do that?
Representative
Marilyn Manson has the money, he has the time, he has the energy, but he doesn't have the motive to do any of that.
Feldman here doesn't really give a reason.
Nobody does that to anyone.
Marilyn Manson would want to sabotage it.
If your band sucks, it's because you suck.
Shout out to Loudwire. I just want to, they made a great compilation of Marilyn Manson's 10 onstage meltdowns, which I want to cover because this is the genius espionage master that is also in and out of rehab and barely coherent on stage and losing his mind and not taking care of himself.
Right.
And also sabotaging Corey Feldman at the same time.
Is he breaking everything? He's throwing drinks as a drummer. Oof!
I swear I do not have sex with underage girls. I swear. And your Lord Jesus Christ, our Lord and...
So a couple of years before deciding to sabotage Corey Feldman, he's on stage completely wasted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What the heck?
Oh, did he just knock him over?
Oh.
Yeah, and he hit him. So I think he's too busy sabotaging his own career.
Right.
And
well, maybe Corey Feldman's jealous about how good Marilyn Manson is sabotaging. And he's like, I could sabotage myself too.
New York meltdown in 2018. Right around the time Corey says, absolute sabotage.
Right, mastermind.
Mastermind. 5 steps ahead. What we can take from this is Corey Feldman's doing pretty well in comparison to
hard
others.
to say.
In comparison to this?
I wonder if Marilyn Manson can ice skate better than Corey Feldman.
That's a good question.
This is a nice question.
Wow,
This looks like 2 clowns fighting. That actually looked cool to me. I didn't see the problem. There's a lot of aggression in the music. I mean, just fight the bass player.
Seems to be blaming and fighting his bandmates a whole lot.
Right.
I should say picking on because they're not. Most of them aren't fighting back.
You're a fan because he has a strong personality.
I like
It's
beautiful
just
people.
Kind of coming out, right?
Yeah. Now it's unraveling when the fame is gone.
Right. There's like 100 people there to see him now.
Probably.
No.
So yeah, the flu. Let's say it was the flu.
Right.
Yeah. The rock star flu.
I feel so professional right now. I really do.
So anyway, this is the master saboteur that Corey was talking about. I'm now shifting on to the idea that Corey Feldman is a better performer than Marilyn Manson is now.
Well, more professional, just not more talented. Oh, there's the hat.
Oh my God.
You know, you need it. Makes him more likable.
Oh. Limp Bizkit. So this is what you're getting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Limp Bizkit
God,
signage
I can't
everywhere.
wait.
He doesn't even... When you do these moves, do them with gusto. Oh my God.
You got it.
That's so great value, Michael.
The guitar player is really good, and he always wears crazy masks. I think that's really fun.
That's cool.
Right.
I think the crowd doesn't know what to do right now.
Right.
If I were at that show, I'd want to see Limp Bizkit do a cool cover of Billie Jean.
Right, without Corey.
But we're not getting that. We're
getting something else.
You're getting.
It's also entertainment.
But I wouldn't be here for that.
It's so good.
The crowd.
It's so good. I want to go
Sea
there.
of white people.
There's
no.
You don't think there's representation?
We don't need representation. Oh my God!
You don't want to be represented there?
You cannot do the moonwalk. You cannot do it like that.
It's hard. The stage surface could be different. The shoe composition.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, just art. All I can say is it's art.
It's something. Oh my God! How long is this?
This is cool.
He jumps so weird. This is what he needs to do. We talked about this previously.
Yeah.
What if he just hangs out? Don't even turn his mic on.
Yeah.
What if he just hangs out with bands that are talented from the past?
And hypes up like the
Hype
bass
him up.
player, hype up the guitar player.
Turn into Flavor Flav.
Totally.
Would you not? This would be pretty awesome. To hear good music without Corey and to see Corey flailing around.
Perfect.
It did take years of rebuilding and getting people to actually take me seriously and know that I was, reliable.
Yeah, that happened real good.
And all those things.
Wow, gotta have.
My music career was always kind of growing alongside it.
What?
Was it
What?
growing?
Was
it though?
This great acting career, and then on the other side, you've got this kind of underground cult following of the music.
Well, at least he's being more realistic about the level that he's at.
This year, last 2 years, now people are coming up to me on a daily basis talking about my music.
Well,
Concerts are selling out everywhere.
If there's 50 seats in the place.
Oh, wow.
Go For It is by far sold, way more than anything I've ever released. In fact, our first Billboard hit made it to number 32 on the Billboard Top 40. And on top
So there's multiple
Right.
top 40s.
On a full moon.
He's not on the Billboard Top 40. He's on a Billboard Top 40. Like for adult album alternative, our band was like number 26 in that genre. But on the main one, we were not on.
dream, my God, will it ever happen? Is it ever going to come to fruition, or am I completely crazy? Is this reality, or is this my own made up?
I don't believe he's asking himself that question.
Happen. You're like, okay, thank God I held on.
And you didn't give up, yeah.
Because that's the thing, is that, with my company, Corey's Angels, what we do is we teach this to young girls who are disillusioned and, especially beautiful girls, because, beautiful girls, much like celebrated entertainers, get a lot of crap from people just because they're beautiful. And they're never going to be able to be anything that they really want to be. They're never going to be able to really succeed because they're never going to be taken seriously. Yeah. And that goes across the board from, business women to artists, right? Across the board. If you're hot,
you aren't taken seriously.
There's always going to be guys staring down your chest, and I know you know. I can tell you know. And you're a perfect candidate for what we do.
Thank you.
Because what we do is then
You know what? You should be an angel too, probably.
potential and say, look, you can achieve anything if you really.
Does she look at her own boobs?
I don't know.
Capable
Look at anything else.
achieving anything. That's the bottom line. So, when we can teach girls that, like, hey, here's the tools that you're going to need, and let us pave the road for you of how to get the doors open.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get those doors
At
open.
the end of the day, the magic piece of the recipe is self-belief. You've got the power because you've got the beauty.
It sounds very altruistic and like he's Like he's
yourself that you can be.
Wants to be a manager for people, and he's doing things to, you know, help people that don't know how to help themselves, give them the skills to succeed in life.
Hot young women.
But only hot young women that wear lingerie around his house 24/7 and sleep with him and his wife.
And have to eat fruit. It's very boring.
It was very boring.
And yeah, so for everybody that wanted us to go back and rewatch the rest of the two Coreys, not happening. But here is the fight that the two Coreys had on their horribly terrible non-reality show.
On the show called The Two Coreys that included someone who's not named Corey.
Yeah.
Wife. Yeah, so what, you back her up all the time?
Yes, I back her up all the time.
Because you're a child and you need somebody to train
Is
you.
that right,
That's what you need. We're a team, okay?
Yeah.
They're divorced now. They've been divorced for a long time.
Yeah.
You don't understand.
Why are you such a bitch? Hey! Look, what the do not accept me.
You guys.
You don't call my wife a
Haim immediately
Feldman's
overpowered
getting his
him.
ass kicked.
Yeah, Haim immediately took
You
control.
don't want to do this.
It's not worth it.
You get that, right?
Stop.
You know this.
Haim's so much bigger than him. Look at the size of his arm.
Haim would annihilate his fuck.
Mess you up, dude.
Stop.
I don't know what the is going on with you and Susie, but I'm done with it. Do you understand me? And that's it. It's over, okay?
He's improvising now.
So fake.
He looks like Dolphin Boy right now.
I'm gone.
I gotta go fill pickups.
You can't go do that to my wife. Why are you acting like this, Corey?
I love it.
I read it in a pamphlet. You shouldn't act that way.
The pamphlet you say, so you can tell. You can tell why we don't want to go back. This just gives me the chills again of like sitting through that show. It's complete horseshit, and when he improvises, it's completely nasty. It looks terrible.
Wooden. It's so wooden.
It clicks, and he just goes into horrible Corey mode. So this was from September 15th of last year. Could you turn it down just a little bit?
God, why turn down this art?
Sure. They have the fans going and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to focus on the people in the crowd when you can. Because that's what my new fascination is. And eventually we'll see him in the crowd. Is he inside the... All right. At least he puts in the maximum effort every time. Just kidding.
You'll get a new angel.
It's not his mangel.
She's playing one key on the keyboard.
They didn't even think about blocking on the stage for the audience.
No. How are the chords this time? The chords are not bad.
Oh.
What?
Okay, people, let's see. Older gentleman. Yep.
Okay.
Checks out. Beers.
Older than me.
Yep. Who is...
She knows the words.
Of course she does.
He loves throwing flags on the ground.
We get it. We got time.
No, the video's playing in the back.
Yep.
John Astin has a good attitude. He was like, yeah, I'll be in your video. I don't
Great
care.
attitude, yeah. Yeah.
It'd be funny for 5 minutes.
So picture Kyle right there and Joy, sign my arm, sign my arm.
You have to picture me as that guy, but I'm yelling, I love you, Corey! Touch me! Touch me!
Touch me!
If he just touches my hand, then I'll have that area tattooed.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman.
Oh my God.
She can't sing. What's that tube on the floor that he's about to fall on?
I don't know. I would hope it's part of the show, but we know it's not.
I love you, Corey.
Now, is this the kind of thing you're looking for, where he's kind of chilled out and not putting in 100%?
No, I want 100%, but this is probably at the end of the set. Like, this is his big closer, right?
Well, yes. Woo!
Maybe it's a, oh, now he's gonna
Oh
dance.
my God.
Yeah! Yes! That makes him more likable. Yeah, the miming.
What is that? Don't ever moonwalk. What is that? That's not real. That's not real. No.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't do it that way.
I got to get one of those hats.
What? You put the head on wrong. She's on her phone. Like they're pointing to each other.
All these people are grandparents.
So people have been asking, and by that I mean like one or two people, and I forget who you are, sorry, about us watching A Tale of the Two Coreys. Now, what is that, you ask, Kyle? So I can get that question from you psychologically. Scanner's reference. So it's a biopic of the two Coreys, only told from the eyes of Corey Feldman.
Perfect.
And the only way I could find this, so we're going to watch the trailer and react to that, but we have acquired the media.
Oh, we're doing that next week.
It was just as hard to acquire this as it was the birthday.
Nice.
To watch when we want to watch it.
A Russian stream, you say?
I have no idea what it means.
Big dreams.
One of them smoking, and then they're drinking and dancing.
I wonder which one's Feldman with the hat.
You're an actor. I'm an actor.
Yeah, everything's on the nose.
Oh my God, am I even allowed to hang out? My name's not Tori.
Oh!
He does it better than Corey does.
You got Hollywood Squares later today.
Shows like that are for people at the end of their careers. You're just getting...
What?
It's a wonderful.
What?
I can't wait to watch this. Will you watch this with me? Please? You're gonna watch it with me.
I gotta think. I gotta think about this.
This is better than Space Vampire. This is gonna be great. Go watch Space Vampire. Pump up those numbers.
Can I just say, it's very, very off-putting that he puts in a film about the two Coreys, he having multiple personal conversations with Michael Jackson about his career?
Yes, absolutely. I'm sure all of that is real.
Getting started.
You've made a lot of really bad decisions for my career.
Okay.
Let me let you.
Well, okay. We've seen all this.
It's a boys' club.
In
Close your eyes, pretend I'm a girl.
that one movie.
You want to be in the boys' club, don't you?
I guess.
Oh no.
Take it easy, man.
Wow.
Can't believe I'm doing coke with Matt.
What am I looking at here? Huh? What is this?
You continue down this road, you're gonna throw it all away.
Are you high? I thought I was the bad one. You're fired.
Fired? Yeah, man, maybe we shouldn't work together anymore.
Just when you get it all.
I can't decide if it's good or bad.
I can. It's bad. The two Coreys show.
How? You let me get raped by a guy.
That's from the scene in the diner.
What?
They're redoing scenes from the fucking TV show.
This is golden.
Do we have to cut in clips from the actual fake show that they're faking from this?
This is golden. I can't wait.
That you used to hang out.
He didn't look like that.
It's all they can get. Yep. Don't bother commenting below. We're gonna watch it.
Comment below.
Comment below for the algorithm. Say pizza, pizza. That'll be great.
All right,
You know we're away from our families right now, right?
Check out our other videos. It's other Corey-ish related content, or he somehow makes it into other videos.
Yeah, we have tons of Corey videos. We have tons of bad movies back in the back catalog. Some people say they want to see us react to music videos. We've got that stuff in there too. So don't be afraid to click on videos and then click on, all the other stuff. There's tons of Back to the Sofa stuff. We even have a different sofa.
We recently took a loss getting Scott Baio's 45 and single DVD X-Library copy from across the country, so I bought that. So if you do subscribe and if you do become a member, we take less and less loss of how much we paid for that DVD.
But the episode is doing so well, I think we're gonna do episode 2. Let's find out. Comment below. Back to the sofa. Yeah.
Yeah.